week in and week out, come out to prophesy the downfall of this pussy ass kingdom, and to tell these people on this side, a Native American, Latino, and Negro descent, who they are according to the Bible and what's about to take place. Because the auto draft is coming soon to a household near you, December 18th.
Yeah, it's since he mentioned it, I'm gonna go ahead and read part of this article. As you can see on the screen, it says the automatic military draft registration takes effect in December. Here's how it will work. That's basically the beginning of this article. So I'm gonna read some of it. Says young eligible men will be automatically registered for the military draft pool starting in December as part of a measure tucked into the annual defense policy bill Congress signed into law late last year. Men ages 18 to 26 must already register for selective services in case the draft is required. The last time a draft was in effect was February 1973 during the Vietnam War. So that was the last time it was in effect. But now, hey, they getting ready for the next draft. Why? Because people are not ecstatic to go to war no more. Because this is not a war defending their home country. And then, of course, this war, it was started by the Israelis and Trump. Nobody's behind it. Even a lot of diehard MAGA fans don't want to openly say that they behind this war, even though they believe everything that Trump say. It's just like, look, man, hey, they didn't attack us, so I don't really want to fight them, So everybody is like, oh no, man, I ain't trying to fight these Iranian people. It's like, why the fuck did you bomb them on the orders of Netanyahu? So so they got this draft ready to roll. As soon as December roll around, hey, they got your social security number. So any man that's 18 to 25, you don't gotta worry about signing up. They're gonna already have you signed up. And there's several articles pointing these things out. So and one thing I do like to let you know, anybody that goes to that war over in Iran, you ain't coming back. Except for in a body bag or a casket, if that.
Yeah, that's
right, if that.
They're going to have one of them memorials for your ass.
Right.
It's got the big ass tombstone with nothing in that motherfucker.
Right, and most of y'all is going. You YNs, hey, y'all going. Y'all going to war.
Y'all like to shoot shit.
Right, yeah, y'all like to shoot shit and shoot that shit. They're gonna put you in a uniform.
Jail cell,
right, or in a jail cell, or they just gonna off that. Hey, we're coming very close to the troublesome time of Jacob's trouble, because we've been in Jacob's trouble for a minute. However, we haven't been in that time where where it ain't even no question that you're in the time of Jacob's trouble. Because a lot of people want to doubt that we in Jacob's trouble, and a lot of people want to doubt that we in the end of the world. Yes, we're in the end of the world, the end of this kingdom. But a lot of people want to doubt that. Go on about your life like you're a zombie. But guess what? Hey, in a minute, and you're going to know full well that we in the end time. It ain't going to be no doubt about it real soon.
It's 2 Peter 3 and I'm going to start at 8. But beloved, be not ignorant of this one thing, that one day with Yahweh is as 1,000 years, and 1,000 years as one day. The Lord Yahweh is not slack concerning his promise.
Oh, that's Lord Yahweh is not slack concerning his promise. And he promised to take these people down. He promised Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob that he would set his seed in a land that he chose for. And yes, that land is Israel, the land where a bastard is dwelling right now. With all you Amalekites, You small hats, y'all are bastards living in our land. And killing those people over there.
And the Israelis.
Yeah, the small hats, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
As some men count slackness, but is long suffering to usward, not willing that any should perish, but that all should come to repentance.
Right. Some kind of that slackness, no, it's mercy on us. He giving his elect 144,000 and 1/3 time to get it right. That's the long suffering. That's all that is. It's not slack. It's just mercy for us. And that time is pretty much up. Because we see all the signs. The signs are there. We're at the end of the world, man. We're at the end time. We're all coming into the time where Yahweh Shai returns. And make no mistake, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is the one that's doing this. And you're going to know for certain when it's done who did it. And that's why you phony-ass Israelite groups that don't use the name, the Heavenly Father going to punish you for that.
Oh, that's when they snaking.
All that Christ talk, Nate the Snake, motherfucking Tazariot. All of y'all is guilty of that Christ talk. And not pushing the name Yahweh and Yahweh Shai, man.
You got to name one more name amongst them men.
Good.
Geno Jennings.
That's a nigga, man. I mean, all you church niggas, y'all don't got it. Y'all don't know the truth, and y'all don't have no clue what's going on. If you still calling yourself a Christian and going to church on Sunday, you have no clue what the hell is going on, man. You don't know your ass from a hole in the wall, man. That's why we don't talk to Christians, especially you black Christians, because y'all don't know a goddamn thing, man. All you trying to do is save Edomites and worship Jewish people.
And money, the bag.
Right, going after the bag that's worthless. Going after a worthless goddamn bag, man.
That's verse 2 Peter 3:10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up.
Right. The day of the Lord is going to come as a thief in the night. And the thing is, it's not going to come as a thief in the night to his men. It's not going to come as a thief in the night to his servants.
The ones that believe in him.
The ones that's out prophesying. We already know what's going on. And the thing is, for you jakes out there, for 2/3 of you jakes, you just willingly ignorant. That's why it's going to catch you off guard. So be like, God damn, I didn't know it was happening. Yeah, we've been telling you it's happening for years.
Right, but you was too busy sucking and jiving and partying and shit.
Right. It's been a party. And you're going to stay in that mindset even when the missiles hit. When the missiles get launched off, that's when you're going to finally wake up. But it's going to be much, much too late.
I mean, people are already talking about all the strange things that they're seeing around the world.
Con. This is Jeremiah 30:7. As a matter of fact, I'm going to start at 1. Jeremiah 30:1. The word that came to Jeremiah from Yahweh saying, Thus speaketh Yahweh, power of Israel, saying, Write thee all the words that I have spoken unto thee in a book. For lo, the days come, saith Yahweh, that I will bring again the captivity of my people Israel and Judah, saith Yahweh, and I will cause them to return to the land that I gave their fathers, and they shall possess it. And these are the words that Yahweh spake concerning Israel and concerning Judah. For thus saith Yahweh, we have heard a voice of trembling, of fear, and not of peace. Ask ye now, and see whether a man doth travail with child. Wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins, as a woman in travail, and faces are turned into paleness. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. For it shall come to pass in that day, saith Yahweh of hosts, that I will break his yoke from off thy neck, and will burst thy bands, and strangers shall no more serve themselves of him. But they shall serve Yahweh their power, and David their king, whom I will raise up unto them. Therefore fear thou not, O my servant Jacob, saith Yahweh. Neither be dismayed, O Israel, for lo, I will save thee from afar, and thy seed from the land of their captivity.
Who's gonna be saved? Who's gonna be saved, man?
God, Israel and Judah, which is basically saying the southern and the northern kingdom.
I didn't say everybody that
Right.
Every believer.
Right. Everybody ain't gonna be saved. Most of you people are gonna die a horrible death.
It ain't say God loves everybody and he gonna save everybody.
Right.
How Christian isn't all throughout the Bible? It's only used once as a derogatory
Right.
term.
Right.
They don't have that. That's not a good thing, bro.
Correct.
All right. And then guess what? You get your dog tags and they ask you what you believe. That's what they're gonna put. I believe in the Bible. Okay, put Christian belief. And then when they find your ass, look, ain't gonna be nothing left but a bunch of dog tags out there, dog. When they follow that ship to that location in that valley, all right, and then in that battlefield, wherever that battle may take place for you, for everybody that's gonna take your happy ass out there, especially voluntarily.
Oh,
right? Most High find you. They have the only thing they're gonna find for half of y'all is a motherfucking
okay.
Most High fucking.
And Jacob shall return and shall be in rest and be quiet, and none shall make him afraid. So, hey, there's a major judgment coming. A major judgment. Because we're about to come into that time of Jacob's trouble. But he shall be saved out of it, but not everybody is that he. This is Daniel chapter 12, verse 1. And at that time, Michael shall stand up, the great prince which standeth for the children of thy people. And there shall be a time of trouble, just like in Jeremiah 30. Such as never was since there was a nation. Such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time.
Right.
And
at these times that we're coming to, it's not going to be comparable to any other time.
Correct.
All right, nothing. Even as fucked up as the flood was.
Yep.
This time that we're coming into is going to be worse than it.
Right.
It's gonna be Babylon all over again.
Right. And at that time, thy people shall be delivered, every one that shall be found written in the book. So it's not about everybody. Everybody don't got salvation. Even of the children of Israel, only 1/3, and the elect is gonna only the elect and 1/3 is gonna be saved.
I mean, most of our people ain't gonna make it.
Right. Most of you Israelites ain't gonna make it. So that time of trouble that Jacob is gonna be saved out of is talking about the elect. It's not talking about everybody. Because everybody ain't worthy. And you other nations don't even got the opportunity. You don't got a shot. Your only prophecy is that you're going into slavery under the Israelites. There's nothing else for you other nations except for slavery and punishment. That's it. Y'all don't got nothing else to look forward to. So it's like, hey, enjoy your time in what's left of Esau's kingdom.
They ain't gonna
this place don't got very much longer.
They ain't gonna be worried about Disney World and that.
Right, right. Hey, you better be worried about the price of food. Because next month shit might just go up about $10, $20.
Shit, we know we just went to the store yesterday, a couple days ago. Right. Shit was expensive than motherfucker. Shit, everything damn near went double.
$3, $4.
Everything.
So hey, y'all better be worried about hyperinflation. Because you people that enjoy this kingdom, guess what? Your joy is almost up.
Ecclesiastes 4 and 21 or 20. Observe the opportunity and beware of evil, and be not ashamed when it concerneth thy soul.
Right, be not ashamed when it concerns thy soul, man. Hey, you better get your ass right. Because a lot of people is like, oh no, I can't be part of them camps. I can't be part of the black Hebrew Israelites, like which we are not black.
Like they got a choice.
Right, right.
Like
but they are.
Look at you and they know that you're an Israelite, bro.
Right, but they're ashamed and shit, man.
Right.
It's like, hey, you see, especially from the brother GMS South Carolina, South Carolina 8, he always exposing these niggas, man. All of them are saying, oh, you can't be part of the camps, or you can't be a black Hebrew Israelite, all that other bullshit, man. While they following niggas like that Philip Mitchell's dude, who was set up by the Small Hats. Straight up an agent of the Small Hats, and you got all these niggas listening to him, even though they're going against the IUIC, he's going against all Hebrew Israelites. But, you know, IUIC made a stand against his church and shit, and all these niggas is backing this nigga, this witch, they backing him up.
Oh, man.
Like, goddamn, it ain't nothing worse than a fucking black Christian, man. Because all y'all worried about is saving Esau. Esau can't be saved. None of them. I mean, these devils don't even believe in the Bible until you tell them that it ain't for them. Like salvation was never for you. I remember back in the day, once they find out that the one they ignorantly called Jesus is a so-called black man, they say they don't believe anyway. That's good, because it ain't for you in the first place. That's excellent. The Bible ain't for none of you so-called white people. And I say so-called because the majority of you so-called white people are Edomites in the Bible. And we will tell you that this is not a color thing. But the majority of the Israelites are brown-skinned people. Unlike what you've been taught all your life, especially in that Christian church, where they got Edomite Jesus up there smiling at everybody while he's out in the world murdering people. And you people actually really believe that the Small Hats, those Israelis, y'all really believe that they the people of God while they murdering people.
Hey, look, let me tell you something, man. I see the man in this Bible doing some amazing feats. When was the last time you seen Israeli knock a motherfucker out because he had to?
Right.
When was the last time you see them motherfuckers on a heavyweight title?
Right.
When was the last time you see this motherfucker do slam dunk a ball?
Right.
You see him motherfucker with MVP like they can't beat a people.
But hold on.
These tiny types of people and they don't do nothing.
No, man, but
people do everything amazing.
When the last time you seen them own a 7-Eleven?
They own the bank that owns the
right.
Yeah.
But hey, you don't see them doing.
Yeah, they don't do nothing.
That when they've been known, like when I'm looking, I see the Medal of Honor, the individuals that receive all these feats of war. Because I look at this thing where they interview these veterans, right? And some of them, that didn't make it and stuff that tell their story. And a lot of them that they don't want to credit and didn't receive credit till like years later are Jake.
Yep.
Did impossible shit, dog.
Right.
Like they was like, bro, the motherfucker hit 8 times. These niggas still tearing niggas up, dog. And then sometimes Jake can survive. He be there sitting there looking like ain't shit happened to him. He's an old man. Like, damn. Y'all don't see no Jewish motherfucker with little pussy ass hat on his head on the battlefield.
Right.
Little ass helmet, which you wear a little small ass helmet on your.
Because that is a real thing though. You saying that these JOOs are the people of God, but they can't dunk a ball.
They can't even.
They can't run track.
They got a small hat on his head.
Right. They can't box.
They don't on the internet, dog.
They have done nothing amazing. Michael Jordan ain't a small hat. He's a Jake. He's a so-called black man.
They don't have that spirit, dog.
They don't got the spirit
to fucking hold down.
Like Mike Tyson is not a small hat. He's actually a so-called black man. It's like, come on now, but they supposed to be the people? Are you crazy?
see a small hat just walk down the street smooth as fuck.
Right.
But, hey, and if he do, he probably a take, man.
Right.
So my
And
thing
everybody,
is, it's not common.
and everybody look at these small hats as if they looking at a rat.
Right.
Even Edomites, even other Edomites in America look at the small hats like they rats, like they some snakes or some shit, which they are. And you know, you got this thing now where these gutter rat small hats, so-called Israelis, they up there trying to steal houses from Jake in New York, man. And I think it's Brooklyn. But yeah, you got small hats trying to illegally steal houses from Jake in New York with fake deeds and bullshit.
Oh, they went over to
Like, what the fuck is going on? These
they went over to
rats ain't
Italy or Germany or something and got the fuck beat out of them. They got ran out there, man.
That's good.
And so Jake gets ready to act the goddamn fool. Then they play that victim role.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, did y'all see that? Y'all see that Edomite lady that went to Brazil? Y'all heard about that story? It's 3 Edomite women went to Brazil for a vacation, right? They were coming from Argentina. They live in Argentina. They went to Brazil for vacation.
Yeah.
You heard about it?
Yeah.
Where the lady, basically the lady, the white lady, they was in a restaurant and they got into a dispute about the bill. And instead of having them correct it, she started making monkey noises and started, acting like a gorilla. And she watched they were walking out, she kept doing it right on camera, didn't give a fuck that they were recording her, and kept making monkey noises and all that shit. Didn't know that shit was a major, didn't know racism is a major crime in Brazil. Why they took that bitch to jail, and she's waiting. She can serve up to 5 motherfucking years, and they put her on an ankle monitor. She can't even leave Brazil right now.
Yeah.
But over here, these fucking white people can be as racist as they want to.
Yeah.
Take that shit over to Brazil. Go to Brazil with that shit. Get your ass arrested.
Y'all play volleyball?
Yeah, they are tall, ain't they? They look athletic. Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
But yeah, hey, you can ask anybody this question, who's American? The first thing that pops in your mind ain't no so-called black person.
Right.
When you think of an American, you thinking of an Edomite, man.
Right.
When you think of an all-American, you thinking of a so-called white person.
Man, you thinking of a motherfucking Superman.
Right. When Trump says he wants to make America great again, he ain't talking about black people. He ain't talking about brown people. He's talking about so-called white people, and so-called white people know what he's talking about when he says America.
Make America great again.
Make America great again, which is really, which MAGA don't got nothing to do with making America great. It's a spell that he put on it.
Right.
It's all,
I mean, Obama put that spell on these niggas when he got in his term.
Right.
Obama, what was that? Can we can? Yes, we can. All that spells.
Backwards and shit.
Yep.
Right, just putting spells on you people. And you people is falling for all of it,
That's
man.
all the politics is spells. That's why they incite. Once you can incite an emotional reaction from somebody with words, that person's never seen that person or ever met them, shake their hand, but they feel like they'll damn near be ready to give their life for them. Because you are under a spell. Let me read that one more time. Ecclesiastes 4:20. Observe the opportunity and beware of evil and be not ashamed when it concerns thy soul. So the draft is coming, that concerns your soul, dog. You should be observing that right now. You should be taking heed. A lot of these niggas, man, little niggas rolling up in Draco and shit. Motherfucker, when they move, they got. Did you see what happened to the soldiers in Venezuela? Well-trained soldiers, they just stand a chance. There was only a handful of those soldiers. But the same soldiers when they tried to do that shit in Iran, and them motherfuckers just took the capture.
Captured all of them. Captured all of them.
That just goes to show when you get your ass put boots on the ground in that country, those Iranian soldiers are trained to fuck some shit up. That's what they trained to do.
Venezuela is a small country. Iran is not like that.
That's a nation.
Yeah.
That's a fucking nation. That was the Persians.
Okay? Yeah.
Those are the Carmenians, man.
Yep, yep.
And they're going to remember themselves, dog. They're going to link up with them Arabs. Right now, they're making them Arabs. They put them on alert because they popping their shit. Yep. The world's biggest oil refinery was in.
They used
it. In the Arab Emirates, man. And that bitch is producing shit for everybody on this planet.
Right, and guess what? Guess what? Elamite nations are not backing up America.
No. And guess what? Russia is giving them the same way to make those precise attacks that kill Soleimani and all those cats. Just because the West gave the Israeli the coordinates and how to hit them and where to hit them, because they're watching them at all times from that satellite, right?
Right.
So now Russia's doing the same thing for Iran. So Iran, they're not even having a bunch of casualties. They're hitting motherfuckers with cluster bombs more accurately than Israel and America.
Right.
They hit those. I've seen the videos, dog. It ain't a bunch of casualties and orphanages and shit being hit.
Right.
These motherfuckers is making precise hits. It might be 4 or 5 motherfuckers that get killed, and I'm pretty sure they had something to do with whatever that shit was going on in that area. They're precise. They really having a heart, because if they just started carpet bombing and shit, Israel would be fucked up.
Yeah, it really would, because they actually hitting targets and shit rather than going after just civilians.
Just go ahead and just blow up a whole city, you know.
Oh, they got the ability to, because like one of the brothers was saying last week when he was talking to the apostles, black. They have been sending North Korea and Russia been sending the nukes to Iran, dog.
Yeah.
This ain't no joke now. This ain't no fucking game.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They have the ability to do something, and they strikes. Then their ability to do so. They just shot down where the B-58, I think it is. They shoot down still bombers. They doing shit that other nations have.
They shot down an F-15.
Yeah, the F-15s as well as getting shot down. And then they got those are slightly older models. But then they got the Raptor, right? But they're having issues because that jet is heavy as fuck because of all of the different stealth capabilities that they have. No, they shooting these shits down, and they're supposed to be their force is supposed to be
elite.
No, the Iranian, right? Elite, and the Iranians are supposed to be like prehistoric weapons and shit. Them motherfuckers ain't been making wars with nobody, so they've been sitting on weapons for a long fucking time. And I guarantee you, some of that older shit is more accurate than a lot of this new shit. And now they have supersonic weapons. They just did a strike. I saw how fast the supersonic missile moved. That shit crazy. By the time you see the smoke, that bitch is gone, dog. You see the smoke and the actual missile. Like, damn, where it's gone. And they're making precise attacks with that. A lot of y'all don't comprehend the strategic ability to hit something like when they say a strategic strike, a surgical strike, okay, they're taking it to a new level. People are thinking what America did in Iran, that was something to say. That's expected of y'all. Y'all supposed to be able to do that. But then this nation that's so small is retaliating, and they're hitting everybody. And they're putting the Arabs on alert. The Arabs, they like, shit, these motherfuckers right here next door, dog. We keep acting up, these motherfuckers will fuck all our shit up, and we'll go back to eat camel meat, dog.
Yep.
We'll go back to goddamn being camel jockeys and shit, sand niggas. We gonna have to make peace with them Armenians, dog, because them motherfuckers ain't playing.
Yep.
That's what they finna do.
Yep.
And when they do that, then you'll understand. That's when they're gonna really start activating that. And they're gonna come after motherfuckers after 42 years old.
Yep.
Because yes, they pushed that. They pushed it back. Not for the automatic draft, for that goddamn mandatory draft.
Right.
Automatically you're signed up for that draft by December 18th. But when the mandatory draft comes the fuck out, they like, motherfucker, if you can move right, you can smell, see, and all that shit, taking your ass, man. You saw what they were doing in Ukraine when they were snatching motherfuckers off the street. They were hopping out with white vans, like the drop squad. Beating up niggas and snatching them and pulling them in there. And they screaming, help! And sometimes the people around that come help, dog. And they have to let them go and shit. But a lot of them cats that's on the front line in Ukraine, them motherfuckers were snatched off the street. Why? In a buck. And guess who was ahead of that? The Jewish and the Jewish and Jewish and the United States, because Israel and Mossad is over all of that.
Right. And then you also, especially the small head, small head Edomites, y'all a bunch of cowards, man. I've seen the videos where they basically training these motherfuckers to send the drones to release bombs on motherfuckers and shit, man. That's some cowardly shit, man. That is some really cowardly shit. And then especially when you see the motherfucker that's actually flying the drones and shit.
It's a pussy ass.
Yeah, just a pussy ass devil. Like one of the weakest devils that scares to see his own shadow.
Hey, when they hit Salmani, right? That shit was crazy, because that was a motherfucker, dog.
Yeah. He was in real wars and he was on boots on the ground wars, man.
So you know, more evil.
Yeah.
And they hit him with a pussy ass strike.
Right.
Somebody somewhere with an acne problem.
Right.
Big ass glasses and shit.
Right.
Hit him with a motherfucking pussy ass missile, dog.
Right.
Took out a man of war like that. That shit crazy, dog.
Yeah.
But that just goes to show that these devils, when it comes to warfare,
right.
Hey, you can't trust a cutthroat. There's no honor amongst these.
No.
Not
at all.
Especially when you just stole a whole heritage, a whole nation of people. Like, there ain't gonna be no honor amongst them. Like you said, when they go into that ceasefire, how the fuck you go into the ceasefire and then start bombing the shit out of them?
Right.
Oh, no,
right, because Iran just straight told them, hey, if you want a ceasefire, we'll give you a ceasefire if you stop bombing Lebanon. If you don't, then it's gonna be trouble for you.
And they're gonna start doing them strikes again.
Yep, exactly.
What they're trying to do. I remember when they cleared out Damascus became like, I already had it set in my spirit, or came to my spirit for the Lord, that was being prepared for a battlefield, for the battle to come, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's part of the Levant, dog. That's
right.
a big ass battlefield.
And then while they trying to take over Lebanon, I mean, I wouldn't give them a ceasefire shit. Like, motherfucker, you trying to, you want us to hold off until you bomb these motherfuckers to hell and take over their shit, and then you want to restart the war. So you have more advantage.
It's all about surrounding.
Right. Like, goddamn, I wouldn't trust these devils for shit, man. I mean, goddamn. And then they pretend to be, they pretend to be the smartest motherfuckers on the planet, but they can't go to war with Iran, man. They didn't know that Iran was gonna kick their ass without nuclear weapons.
Without it. I mean, goddamn, these fucking the most elite force in the world, the Delta Force, is fucking captured. They ain't even killed the motherfucker. They just captured.
Right.
Damn, that's leverage for you. Because if they were dead, then at least you could be like, all right, well, they go now.
And guess what?
Now you want your.
And this ain't the motherfucking movie. Send Rambo over there if you want to.
And I can guarantee you, they all doing the John McClane over there.
And they got Rambo over there too. That nigga in there like, damn, dog, Trump, come get me, dog.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, exactly.
Right.
And when I say John McClane, I'm talking about the real McClane, the motherfucker that was that ran for president, that basically got caught in war and gave up all the American secrets and shit. And then they ended up sending him back after like 10 years or some shit. That motherfucker told everything. I bet you the Delta Force is doing the same shit. They telling everything.
Well, you know, I got a perfect scripture for that, because you think they over there just holding them in the cell and feeding these niggas bacon and eggs.
Right. I'll not say anything. I'm too tough for that. No, you singing, motherfucker.
We're too old for this.
Right. Right. Yeah.
This is what they doing to them over there, dog. Because we already heard about how y'all small hats get down. At least they don't do the get down like that.
At least most of the nations ain't nasty like you Edomites in America, man. Or you small hat Edomites.
Small hats, them motherfuckers over there. Hey, they fucking you, dog.
Yeah, they over there.
Over here, they like, hey, you ain't got to worry about the inmates.
Right.
You got to worry about the goddamn guard.
Yeah.
And them niggas got free reign. They just gonna go on the cell,
just
tie this nigga up and take turns. That's what they're doing.
Hey, look. That female guard that let it all out and she got arrested for letting you know that them small hat guards was raping the men.
Yep.
They arrested her ass. And then one of the small hat government officials got on the motherfucking media talking about they should be looked at as heroes. What type of bullshit is that? You got your guards are fagged out over in that land, knowing good man well you say you the people of God, but you got your guards are fagged out, and you talking about they should be regarded as heroes. The fuck is wrong with you devils, man? You devils cannot be in fucking power. God has fucked up the whole entire planet. I mean, right now I'm into cooking my own food from scratch and shit, and I'm actually seeing how these devils in America done changed every fucking natural food in the country. Every natural food in America is not natural.
Not no more.
All the health benefits for all the foods in this country is no longer food. It is all drugs. All of it. You have to actually go natural and make your shit from scratch if you want any help to come from any of the food that you actually purchase. You can't even go to the grocery store.
Look, man,
it's all drugs.
They did the same thing in China. China making fake lettuce and fake rice.
Well, yeah, they doing that to make a dime, but they still, like, when they put their dishes together, they still use like food. They actually grow food and use real food instead of making everything from a chemical.
No, but they use that
but
fake
they
lettuce.
I know they got plastic lettuce and plastic rice and all that other stuff, but they ain't even close to as bad as what America is.
Well, you saw that video. We looked at that little clip. Goddamn it, they trying to give cats shit. The cat throwing up, gagging and shit.
It's like in China they are bad. Don't get me wrong, but America, like, they ban shit from overseas that America actually uses to feed the people, knowing good and damn well it causes different diseases and cancers.
Right, that's Mr. Dennis.
Is it?
Yeah, that's Mr. Dennis.
Yep.
This is what's happening to the Delta Force right now. All right, because they ain't playing with them over there, dog.
Mm-hmm.
This is Ecclesiasticus 11 and 26. Boy, and it's not even just a little. It was like 100 or something. Dog, you know how much money it takes to train one?
Yeah.
Take
millions of dollars, man.
They just took your motherfucking knights, nigga.
Yep, your elite knights.
Yeah. It says, for it's an easy thing for the Lord in the day of death to reward a man according to his ways.
Right. It's an easy thing in the day of death to award a man for his ways. And you Jakes don't want to believe right now, but guess what? The Heavenly Father is don't let you understand that he ain't playing no fucking games with you. Because niggas, especially you Christian niggas, man, hey, Heavenly Father is gonna lay it down so thick that y'all gonna know that he's pissed at you, man.
Yeah.
Like, why he got his, what is it? He got his hands stretched out. He got his men out here just straight up telling you, like, look, you're gonna fuck this shit up. And if you don't wake your ass up, you're gonna be a part of all that shit I fuck up. You know?
Yo, you know, when I hear about the hand of God, when you say that, I think about that F5 that hit a couple years ago, that F5 hurricane. That shit was so devastating, they had to acknowledge the Most High. The hand of God.
Yeah.
So when the hand of God is stretched out on some shit, you have to acknowledge him. There's so much death and destruction that come with that shit. You have to acknowledge it. If they don't acknowledge it when something good happens.
Right.
Heal that one. It's the hand of God.
Right.
It's when a lot of shit get fucked up, then they go back to recognizing Allah Shah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And living like power. Right? Because that's one of his titles, dog.
Yep.
All right? And understand this. When that takes place, all of this work that's going on right now, all of this happiness, that shit gonna go down the drain, dog. When that draft come, you ain't gonna see niggas pulling up and down the street, Yeah,
Right.
stunt nigga. I saw a nigga
Right.
with a damn V12. Dog had a big block hanging out of his shit. It ain't gonna be no niggas. Look, the fucking gas prices is going up. All right, now, bro. That V12 is gonna, dog. That nigga ain't gonna be out here stunting looking for no holes in that V12 in a minute, dog. He ain't, that bitch gonna be in the go. He gonna be trying to sell that bitch just to goddamn have enough money to put in a goddamn e-scooter or something to get back and forth to work. Because that energy crisis is a direct result of it. We don't have to go to war because of the energy crisis in general.
Right. Hey, because look, they've been at war for about a good month. You just now seeing the prices starting to really affect people.
Right.
And the energy prices, they haven't even started affecting people just yet. Well, once your light bill, not people here. Once your light bill starts climbing, you're gonna be like, God damn. Hey, you gonna know we in the thick of the time of Jacob's troubled in, man. Once them lights go out, hey, shit is gonna change.
It says Ecclesiastes 11 and 27. That goes for these soldiers that's over there that they hold hostage in Iran for what's about to happen as soon as the lights go out.
Yep.
It said the affliction of an hour maketh the man forget pleasure.
Right.
And at his end, his deeds shall be discovered.
Right. Hey, the affliction of an hour, man.
Yeah.
When you know,
forget all pleasure.
Yeah. Yeah.
The lights go out for an hour and it's motherfucker niggas was sweating.
Right.
I remember when the power went out of the city.
Yep.
Niggas was sweating, boy. The niggas don't. Man, I should have got some candles. Damn.
Right.
Let me get this stove, get some candles. Now niggas be shuffling now. It's like a motherfucker out. You wake up, you got pissed real bad. That's too late. You all that dancing and shit now. It's a tad bit late. Nate, Dog, and Warren G got to regulate. Most high, look, niggas don't want to move until shit's fucked up.
Exactly. When it's too late, that's when niggas want to move, man. Like all shit, we already in the thick of it and shit. Now you want to do something, it's too late.
Hey, them motherfuckers take them up in there. What you think all them motherfuckers is a masters at torture? They be fucking up the citizens when they be doing too much. What you think they finna do to a foreign soldier?
Right.
They fucking them up. Got them on that bed, you know what I'm saying, with the wires attached to the shit, that metal frame, shocking your ass with car battery and all kind of shit, dog.
Right.
Pulling the sticking shit underneath the nails and your nails sticking damn pieces up in your shit. Got that luck, dog. Affliction for an hour. A motherfucker be telling it all. And they actually have to go to a school in the military, and it's a SAW school. It's they have to go through it. We watch Delta before you gotta go through it. And what it is of course, when they come, they snatch your ass up at night. Like you don't know when it's gonna happen to when. But they'll snatch your ass up, and they will take you to a black site, and they'll torture you. That motherfucker went so far as break motherfuckers' head, just to break you, try to mentally break you. So you'll be prepared for being in a situation like they most likely in right now.
Right. This is Proverbs 1 and 20. Wisdom cried without, she uttereth her voice in the street. She cried in the chief place of concourse, in the opening of the gate.
This is the chief place of concourse. This is the chief opening place of the gate, right? Because we're in the heart of the city. This is the most active part. So, fuck being in a church where you got this pussy ass congregation and they have only church members can join, bro.
Right.
Nah.
Right.
Close the doors.
Right.
Ain't no doors to close.
Close the door.
Right. And
lock the door.
Everybody can hear it. In the city, she uttereth her words, saying, how long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity? And the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge. Turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you. Because I have called, and ye refused, I have stretched out my hand, and no man regardeth, but ye have set at naught all my counsel, and with none of my reproof. I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. When your fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you, then shall they call upon me. But I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me.
Look at this confident guy right here, boy. Like, ain't goddamn it, ain't gonna be no World War III for me, boy.
What's that song? You can tell by the way I walk. Hey, that's what he was walking like. You can't run, you can't hide. Hey, that's it, man. Yeah, stay alive, stay alive. That's how it is. For real. Hey,
That's right here. Ain't no World War III
right. That was pure confidence right there.
Motherfuckers ain't Epstein files ain't out here, dog. That motherfucker looked like he was in a time capsule.
Hell yeah.
Like he stepped out, like you remember Brendan Fraser and that movie when the niggas came out that time capsule and that shit. That motherfucker, yo, that shit crazy.
Real.
This is the place that is truly
right. Jacket 28. Then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. For they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of Yahweh. They would none of my counsel. They despised all my reproof. They would, therefore shall they eat of the fruit of their own way and be filled with their own devices. Right. This is that reproof. This is the knowledge that you Israelites are seeking. But hey, the majority of you, most of you, y'all don't want no parts of it. But guess what? That's going to lead to your own judgment. Right. What did Yahushua said? He said he came to save people. But guess what? If you don't want the salvation, you ain't going to get it.
Hey, you don't want it because it's not interesting, dog.
Right.
Most I want to see your ass burn.
Right.
You can't understand. Most I just want to see you die because you got some shit to pay for. Don't get me wrong. We all got some shit to pay for, but we're repenting.
Right.
And I ain't talking about this today. All that bullshit. It's Friday sundown to Saturday sundown. The Most High will fucking kill you for that shit, dog. And that is not biblical. All right, shit like that. The Most High he's not taking the kid gloves off. Man.
Right.
And he's starting with the men of the Lord.
Right.
He's starting at the house first, dog. Cleaning up house. Then we just had the Passover. Watch how many niggas start falling out.
Right.
It happened every motherfucking year because the Most High. This is why hopefully this will find the cleanness.
For the turning away of the simple shall slay them, and the prosperity of fools shall destroy them. But whoso hearkens unto me shall dwell safe.
Prosperity of fools
shall destroy them.
The prosperity of fools shall destroy them.
Right.
That motherfucker was in prosperity. That motherfucker didn't have shit to worry about. He had the Justin Bieber slick. That young Justin Bieber slick on his shit. That motherfucker knew he was just cool boy. He the mic.
Hey man, he wasn't worried about nothing.
It might have been a Jake.
Yeah, that pretty fly for a white guy.
Amos 9:9. It says, "For lo, I will command and I will send the house of Israel to nations like his corn and send them to sea."
Wait, did that happen to the small hats? God damn. Just like one of the other brothers was saying, the small hats have always been in this little group. And they've been in the land for, I don't know, since 1948. And they've always known that they were the small hats. That's not in the Bible. The Heavenly Father didn't prophesy that for the children of Israel.
That's why don't nobody else recognize that shit in that area. They like, man, bullshit to fuck these niggas.
Right.
Look, that shit you doing in the Palestinians, I used to be, people that be coming over there and shit. And the soldiers would come with them so they can beat up Arabs, kick them out of their homes and take their settlement.
Right.
You can't do that to them Iranians, dog.
They even criminalize you if you question the validity of that Holocaust.
Yeah.
Right.
That's jail time.
I mean, then you can't even get a DNA test if you over there. That's jail time.
Matter of fact, now they just came up with a new law in South Africa. Basically, you'll get 5 years in South Africa and certain other countries if you say anything anti-Semitic or you question the Holocaust. 5 years.
Hell no.
It says, yet shall not the least grain fall upon the earth. So all of the elect is going to be 2/3. It says, all descendants of my people shall die by the sword.
Right.
Which say, the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us.
Right.
That's a lofty mind.
That's a black Christian right there, man. It's not gonna overtake us. Right. I'm saying, hey, what if that lady in that church when we went the prophesied against it back in the day, Marvin Sapp Church? Y'all need to go over there. They need you. We don't need you here. Like, okay, you don't.
No.
And guess what? Hey, the Heavenly Father gonna destroy you.
Nigga, you need destruction.
Yep.
And the Most High got a big sopping ass, hot ass bowl of destruction.
Right.
Ass.
Verse 33, Proverbs 1:33. But whoso hearken unto me shall dwell safely and shall be quiet from the fear of
Yep,
evil.
you too, man.
So, hey, whoso hearken unto the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, is the ones that's going to be safe from the evil that's coming, man.
Right.
But the ones that don't listen, guess what? You ain't safe. Just like Yahushai said, he came to save. So if you don't listen, then guess what? You don't got the salvation.
And all y'all stop pandering. Look, man. I've seen a couple of different like IUICs and different camps. They'll come out and they'll be on some shit like, hey, we say Christ so everybody can understand.
Right.
We say Christ so everybody can look. Stop pandering for these motherfuckers. Because guess what? If they up the elect, they gonna understand the song, man.
Right, and they know.
They're gonna do their studying on the name and be persuaded in their own mind.
Right.
How you
doing, man? What the name Yahweh, why Yahushua mean?
Right.
What Yahushua Mashiach mean?
Right, man. Look, we've been pushing the name, the Great Millstone camps and and certain other camps out there. We've been pushing the name so much for so long. They know what the name of the Most High Yahweh in the name of Yahweh Shai, his son, the anointed. Because a lot of people back when we first started, back when the apostles first got on the internet and started pushing this word, a lot of people didn't really quite understand the name of the Most High and his son.
Yeah, that was in 2007.
Yeah, that was in 07. But at this point, because I understood it, when I started listening, it took me about maybe 2 years to really get it ingrained in my mind, and we've been teaching for over 15 years in this camp, and we've been pushing the name Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. So, hey, it ain't no excuse for camps like Naken's camp, man. Yeah, everybody know when we say those two names that it's talking about a certain deity, man. The Most High and his son. It ain't no excuse for saying no goddamn Christ at this point, man. That's why we get away from that word altogether. Instead of saying Christ, we say Mashiach or the anointed. If you want motherfuckers to understand, just say the anointed. But you say his name. Right. But yeah, exactly. You said Christ, but you actually just pushing that Edomite Jesus, man. That's what you doing. Otherwise, you would say Lord and all this other stuff.
Like the brother, he kept telling us the real name of the Lord and all that, and he wouldn't take it to it at first. And I gave him the study package, and after a while he came back and actually looked through the study package. Came to the conclusion of what the name of the Most High is. He was study package.
Exactly. Because once a person start actually looking into the truth, then they're gonna realize it.
That's if the spirit of Yahweh Yahushua compels them to do so.
Yeah, exactly. We remember Luke Skywalker. He was a local crackhead for a while. And all we did was give him the name of Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. And he remembered Yahweh Shai's name. And it took him a couple years, but he got all crack and cleaned himself up and all types of shit, man. Just off knowing the name. Yeah. That just shows the power of just the names of the Most High and His Son, man.
And no other name.
No, yeah, where we must be saved, man. You gotta, hey, if you part of the elect, you gonna know the name of the Most High and His Son, man.
Yeah, so stop all that fucking pandering.
Right.
I just say Christ bless.
Right, that's a lie.
Fuck that.
That is a fucking lie.
If I gotta do all that for you, goddamn, and I'm sitting here explaining to your ass.
Yeah. But that is
saying Christ, so you can understand. Now I'm pissed every time that shit come out your lips, right? In a way that you not like you say fuck Christ. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Right? Because we understand what that word is associated with.
Right.
The image that it's associated
exactly.
With.
The image is. Yep.
But we say, I mean, we go so far. I mean, if you really in it, you can say out of wine.
Yep.
And then let them know what it means. But don't keep pandering.
But
saying that shit.
That's a 501c3 excuse. That's what it is. A 501c3 excuse.
Right.
That's what that is.
Right.
It's not. It's not so people will understand.
Oh, that's not your president, girl?
Hell no.
Yeah, hey, she's one of those that's slowly but surely coming to the other side, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she on the bandwagon.
Yep.
Ride that bandwagon today, and she could go down.
Yep.
Sorry, hon.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. Sorry, hon. I see a winner when I see it.
She do that little white picture. Sorry, hon.
Yep.
And then she do that.
Right. Hey.
I do that shit like that. And chip the white bitch wave.
Yep.
When these niggas pull up, let's go.
Right. Hey, Bill Burr called out you Edomite women. Like, why you trying to jump the fence? We was in this together. When slavery happened, we did all that shit to blacks, you know, and you try to step your Gucci booted feet all over the fence and shit, like you want to cross over to the other side. No, you stay right here and suffer, you know.
It's gonna happen. You gonna get that destruction coming.
And I ain't gonna, hey, man, hey.
I don't care how many humble you might win.
Right, it don't matter. You still gonna be destroyed.
Chariots pull up.
Yep.
Hey, it's some good pussy, but I gotta go back.
Right.
Bring me up.
Right, boy. Yeah. If you're not a Jake in that day, that's your ass.
Mm-hmm. It says, this is Deuteronomy 7:5. But thus shall you deal with them. You shall destroy their altars and break down their images and cut down their groves and burn their graven images with fire.
Yep. That's what's
the truth. That's what we're doing with this.
Right. Exactly.
Ideology of plantation Christianity.
Right.
And guess what? Their money has all those images on it.
Yep.
That's an idol.
Yep.
False name, false image.
Yeah.
Yep.
All that shit gonna be burnt up and destroyed.
Yep.
Why? Because all of that is a symbol of this kingdom. Mm-hmm. And it's gonna be destroyed right before your eyes.
Right. That's what they did was they did the iconoclasm to exalt their image as the image of the Lord.
Right. When it had nothing to do with the Heavenly Father. And with that, we're going to close. All praise and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Kakadash.
Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. Salutations to you, Yakin, doing the work of truth and sincerity. On 3, Ababa Ball, 1, 2, 3.
Ababa Ball, Ababa Ball, Ababa Ball. Shalom, Maku.